The Quiet Fire of Edith Stein. The year was 1933. Edith Stein, a brilliant philosopher and New Catholic, watched the news in Germany with growing alarm. The air felt colder, heavier, even in the warmth of her library. The Nazi regime was tightening its grip. Edith, who was Jewish by birth, saw the rising tide of fear and injustice, especially the cruel attacks on her people. She knew silence was not an option. She decided to speak to the highest authority she could reach. She carefully dipped her pen and began to write a letter to Pope Pius XI, the leader of the Catholic Church. "Holy Father," she wrote, "I beg you to openly denounce this regime. They use the name of Christ while committing terrible abuses. Please put a stop to this sacrilege." The letter traveled far across mountains and borders into the ancient halls of the Vatican. The Pope, a man known for his strong will, received many reports, but Edith's urgent plea echoed in his heart. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into years. Edith entered the peaceful, secluded life of the Carmel convent, taking the name Sister Teresia Benedicta of the Cross. She waited and prayed. Away from the political roar, she began a secret, personal training. She practiced enduring small hardships, a longer fast, a colder night, not for penance, but to train her soul for a greater sacrifice. "I am preparing myself to be a sacrifice of atonement for true peace," she thought. It was a silent, powerful offering from the deepest part of her being, a wish to carry the burden of the world's pain. Then, in 1937, the world heard a booming voice from the Vatican. Pope Pius XI issued an encyclical, a powerful letter called Mit brennender Sorge, with deep anxiety. It was a thunderclap against the Nazi regime. The Pope denounced the regime's violations, condemned the myth of race and blood, and criticized their hateful anti-Semitism. Edith's letter had been answered. Her spirit soared, even as the storm clouds gathered once more.